Niners, baby! Let's freaking go. Get the easy dub over the Patriots, 30-13. There was never one time in the game where I felt like the Patriots were going to beat the Niners. It just wasn't going to happen. It didn't happen, and they were deleted. The Niners started off the game by getting down into the red zone and having red zone woes once again, which is slightly concerning, but I'm glad that Jake Moody finished it off with a couple of field goals. Fred Warner ended up getting into the end zone first, though, on an amazing pick six with Jair Brown and Charvarius Ward leading the way on lead blocks. You gotta love that. Big play Fred, all-pro Fred, our tribal freaking chief, just doing things like he normally does. Getting interceptions, getting into the end zone, flying all over the field, making plays. Fred Warner is him. Sticking with the defensive topics right now, our interior linemen today, we're playing without Javon Hargrave. Just tore his triceps. He might end up being back for the playoffs. Godspeed, bro. Please get healthy. But our interior line today had 5 sacks. Can't go wrong with that. Between Anderson, Malik Collins, and Jordan Elliott, 5 sacks. Our ends, coming off the edges, Bosa finally got a sack, a strip sack, and a fumble recovery at the end of the game. The only other thing, Devondre Campbell sucks. He can't cover. How quickly can we get Dre Greenlaw back? D. Winters, when he was in the game, he showed me things. I believe in D. Winters. Let's talk about offense. For one, the offensive line blocked really well today. There was maybe only a few plays where Brock was under any sort of duress, and that was when they were bringing the blitz, and they're bringing like 6 or 7, so he should be kind of running for his life. But Brock ran for 3 first downs today. Can't go wrong with that. People keep underestimating his feet, and he keeps scrambling and making plays. Jordan Mason had a touchdown today. Should have been 2. The refs called a phantom holding call on George Kittle, which was trash, which ended up being fine because Brock ended up throwing 3 touchdowns on the same drive because 2 of them got called back. One was to Mason, one was to Juice, and then the third one in the back left-hand corner of the end zone, George Kittle over 3 guys. Perfect ball, perfect catch, touchdown. It was a beautiful thing. Jauan Jennings also had an amazing catch, which I do believe was in the 4th quarter. Brock threw the ball. It's got to be a top 10 Brock Purdy ball that he's ever thrown, maybe top 5. It had to be on the money. It was like 45, 50 yards down the field. The DB was draped over Jauan Jennings' back, and the ball hit big play Jennings in the hand. It was an incredible strike. Brock is so accurate. It's just, man. There was a few questionable non-pass interference happenings today, few drops, but overall, Brock was 15-27 for 288, a touchdown, and an interception where I don't think he saw Jabril Peppers. I swear he didn't, but as we speak right now, Brock Purdy leads the league in passing yards, so it's all good. Jordan Mason had 123 yards today on 24 carries. Jauan Jennings was our leading receiver with 88 yards. BA had another quiet day. Only 2 catches for 48 yards. He started off the game with a catch for like 35 yards and only had 1 more catch after that. Deebo had 58 yards and 14 on the ground. And I fully expect George Kittle to be blocking all day long and then to have around 40 to potentially 100 yards, but at least 40 yards and a tutty, and that was his day. 45 yards and a touchdown. The thing that's lacking in our offense is Brandon Aiyuk, and he showed the ability to get open today, but they put their best corner on him, and mind you, he's a good young corner, probably top 5 cover corners in the whole league, but BA has got to get open. That is a problem that has to be fixed. When it does, there's nobody that's going to remotely stop us. But right now, Jennings is playing at a super high level. Deebo is doing Deebo things. Jordan Mason is doing Jordan Mason things. George Kittle out here. Brock is dealing. And we don't even have CMC yet. Our offensive line's actually playing pretty well for the most part. So this is a good 49ers team that can be better and that will be tested because now they'll play another home game against the Cardinals, who did just get blown out by the Commanders. So they're going to be on their got to get back energy. And then we play the Seahawks, in Seattle, and then it's the Chiefs, and then the Cowboys, and the Buccaneers. So this next 5-game stretch, no cakewalk. Divisional games with the Cardinals and Seahawks are a big deal. When you play the Kansas City Chiefs, ever, that's a big deal. The Cowboys, they might be having a less than happy year. If you're a Cowboys fan, I'll gladly swim in all of your tears. But you can never overlook the Cowboys. Never once. And the Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield just keeps showing the whole NFL why he should be considered to be one of those guys when it comes to like a top 10 quarterback. Baker Mayfield is one right now. We can't overlook that game. Plain and simple. And it's in Tampa Bay too, so can't overlook that game. Nevertheless, today, 30-13. Holding Brissett under 200 yards passing is great. Holding any singular running back under 50 yards is great. Only allowing 1 sack. Can't go wrong. Let me know your thoughts down below, and we'll talk about it. Have a good day. Follow me if you're watching this on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. Subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Like the video, and I'll talk to you. Peace.